What's up everyone, and welcome to a very special update on TV Talks with Tom. Yesterday we thought the veto was not going to be used for the first time this season, but guess what? In the chaotic madness that is Big Brother 26, that looks like it's changing, so it only feels appropriate that we sing our way into today's update. Put your hands together everybody, here we go! Use the veto, use it every week. Use the veto to avoid defeat. Use the veto, MJ's in control. Use the veto, so there's no steamroll. Angela came down the stairway, and we all thought she would not stay. But now she's made it to jury, and lasted longer than April floaty. Sit on the block and get taken off. Angela might survive, yeah, sit on the block and get taken off. Angela might survive, yeah, sit on the block and get taken off. Angela might survive, yeah, sit on the block and get taken off. We've got so much to talk about, so welcome to your live feed update. Right, before we get started, folks, if you are new around here, I do live feed updates here every single day with the occasional parody song. I guess y'all came on the right day today. So please hit the subscribe button because I can make you a Big Brother expert in just 10 minutes. And also, please hit the like button. That one helps me push my videos out there more to new people. And just, it gives a good old to the YouTube algorithm. Use your imagination there. And also, I do put a lot of effort into these videos, as you can probably tell from the songs and stuff like that. So please consider buying me a coffee because it takes a lot of coffee to get through a Big Brother season, so please consider hitting up my PayPal link in the description or leaving a super thanks down below. Let's get to the update. Alright gang, I come to you today with a very, very exciting update. Now, while I am recording this before the veto ceremony, and the veto ceremony is not that long away, I wanted to get you all clued in before, and we'll talk tomorrow about what actually happened. But it is looking like something crazy is about to go down in that house, or if you are watching this after the veto ceremony, most likely has gone down already. So, yesterday we found out that the veto is likely not going to be used. MJ did win the veto. Otev lasted a total of 1 round. Oof. But we all thought that Angela and Chemo were going to be staying on the block. But in true Big Brother 26 fashion, chaos reigns, and all of a sudden MJ is thinking of using the power of veto. Not only that, she is thinking of using the veto on Angela. This, you couldn't make this stuff up. You could not make this stuff up. You could put people in a writer's room and they wouldn't come up with stuff like this. I have been talking all weekend about how Angela is the cat with 9 lives, and I'm doubtful she's got a 10th. But I am proven wrong again. The veto has been used every week this season. And this was looking like it was going to be the first one where it wasn't used and that spell was over. But no. This season keeps on giving. I am not giving up on Big Brother 26 because of moments like this. MJ is thinking of using the veto, but we're going to do a deep dive here. I'm going to try and do a big chunky segment right now so you all know what's going on. But here we go. So, this is where it all starts. Angela she went to Chelsea and MJ, the HOH and the veto holder, and she went for the power play. And listen, whether you like Angela or not, you got to admit this is pretty good. She basically convinced them two that she heard conversations between Quinn, Leah, Chemo, Rubina and Tikor that they are working together. She planted seeds. Now, I know what the first people are thinking right now. Why does anybody believe Angela? I don't know. But they've believed it. I mean, to some extent, that's true. I mean, they all of them get along. I mean, there isn't a solid, like, this is what's happening, we're storming to the end group, but she has somewhat accentuated the truth to the point where both Chelsea and MJ now see that as a viable threat. So MJ is likely going to use the veto on Angela. He's the kicker. And Chelsea, I know some people have got goosebumps right now because I do. I'm feeling them on my arms. And I know some people are going to jump out their seat right now and send me a super thanks. Chelsea's going to blindside somebody and put them up on the block. And that person who is going to be blindsided is Quinn. If someone would have told me that Angela would be the death of Quinn in the house, I would not have believed them. I would have believed that Quinn would have been the death of himself. Wow. 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 Home Alone face. As an updater right now, I could scream for the hills because it's days like this that make things so exciting. And I know the rest of the updaters out there in the community, whether it be Big Brother Boy or whether it's Jolene or whether it's Maddie over at Mad Rose, you know, I know all these wonderful people that I love so much in this community. I know for a fact they're getting a kick today because something exciting is happening. Because as us updaters, I know it can get tough sometimes when we are delivering boring game botty updates. But now, something like this, as we hit the jury stage, just when we thought it was getting predictable, thank you very much. And say what you want about Angela, but her pulling that Hail Mary is pretty impressive. Now, I've seen a lot of people start saying, if this happens every single week, could Angela actually get to the end? My gut is saying no. But also, there has been multiple weeks where people have said to me, Tom, is Angela going this week? And I went, yeah, it's looking like it. And here we are, and she is most likely going to make it through again. Unbelievable. Just personal feelings aside towards any of the house guests, whether it's Quinn or Angela or Chemo or whoever. Wow. This is the season that keeps us guessing, keeps unpredictability at the forefront of everything, and makes us blow our minds. And for me, I am just, as a Big Brother fan, I am thrilled right now. As a super fan who loves old school, who loves unpredictability, who loves messiness, my heart is very full right now. But yeah, I'm going to dig deeper a little bit on what was going on. I'm just going to go through my notes and go through on what's going on with this Blindside. But anyways, so yeah, Chelsea kind of bought into it all, and she was like, yep, it's time we split up Quinn and Leah. I think Leah has made sure that she doesn't look like the dominant one in the duo, and also Leah's got Quinn wrapped around her finger so she can just chop the string off when she needs to. So Quinn is obviously going to take the fall here rather than Leah. And here's the thing, T-Cart and Rubina were actually asked about if they had the choice, would they rather see Leah or Quinn go up? So, I mean, I think word's starting to get out, but also it hasn't gotten back to Quinn yet. But we know there's the two people in the house that have the loosest lips are Quinn and Angela. So this week revolving around them is making this even more catastrophic and, I guess, monumental in the course of the season. And it's just crazy, you know. I mean, it's either you side with Angela or you side with Quinn, because word's gonna get out either way. It's wild. It's just madness. But I mean, I think Quinn is going to be blindsided at the ceremony, and the fallout's going to be intense. I'll be covering the fallout tomorrow, so we'll see there. But anyways, yeah. Another thing to keep an eye on, you know, I mean, Cam has also been totally on board with. I mean, I've got to say, Cam's actually gaming this time. He has not been. I've seen a couple of people yesterday saying, you know, Cam's lying low purposely, and I mean, listen, if you watch the feeds, and I don't mean this to spite anybody at all, but truly, whether you say he's lying low or not, listen, as an updater, it's my job to watch the feeds, and I would acknowledge if he was lying low, because I love a lying low game. I think a few people are doing that. Cam is actively not gaming at all. Like, he is not engaging in game talk or anything, and I would credit him if he did do that, but unfortunately he's not. However, today he did. He jumped on board, and he was trying to push Makensy to use the veto as well, so good for him for actually wanting to shake things up. And it's going to serve Cam, because that group there of, you know, I know it's not a solid group, but, you know, I guess Quinn's won competitions, and I think it's in Cam's best interest to see Quinn leave the house. So he's been pushing MJ to use the veto, so good for him. I guess everything goes back to Angela, how she planted the seed in the first place. But Cam getting involved, I love to see it. I hope it continues as the season goes on, because listen, I'm a true believer in, if you don't play up until jury, but then you start to ramp it up when you get to jury, then I still think you can win the game. I think we've seen people win the game in the past that have not gamed the whole way. So yeah, I don't know, but I'm interested to see what happens there. But as of right now, yeah, we're looking at something crazy happening, and yeah, I'm surprised I managed to do the majority of the updates today in a one take, and but I need to remember, because I always do this, I've got a little bit more, but if you're a Big Brother superfan, just like I am, then you will want to make sure that you subscribe to Paramount Plus. You can catch the live feeds 24/7, watching the house guests bicker, strategize, and come up with mega blindside eruption plans, even this deep into the game. So make sure that you subscribe to Paramount Plus by using the link in the description below. And as far as the last couple of updates, I've got to say, hold on to your seats, strap yourselves in for a crazy veto ceremony coming up. And make sure you're subscribed, because I'll be covering all of that on the channel tomorrow. That is all of your live feed updates for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. I'm going to give a shout out to all the wonderful people who sent me a coffee yesterday. Please consider hitting up my PayPal link if you enjoyed this video at all, or just got any kind of kick out of it. Even $1 just would mean the world to me. So thank you so much, folks. Raven Picks, thank you so much. It says, goodbye, Angela. Ron Swanson rules. Oh, goodbye, Angela might not be a thing anymore, Raven. So yeah, we'll see. But thank you so much, my darling, for your support. I appreciate you. David Cushmore says, Quinn should win his third HOH game before he gets evicted. It's crazy. Everything everyone's saying is it's all backfired today. I like Chilltown, my team in Big Brother. What is your favourite team in Big Brother? Have some Starbucks, coffee and M&Ms. My favourite alliance of all time is the secret alliance of Jason and Danielle in Big Brother 3. They broke the mould with that one, and epicness. Love it. Thank you so much, David. I appreciate you. Soldier Girl, thank you so much. I appreciate you, my darling, for your continued support. Blue Ices, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm sending you a hug, my darling. Have the best day ever. Miss Mugwump, thank you so much. I appreciate you. That's very, very sweet of you, and appreciate you, my darling. And Russell Bruno, thank you so much, my love. That's very generous. And Russell Bruno says, I missed your coffee yesterday and a scone this time. Scone, what do y'all say? Thank you so much, my love. Can you just walk to your favourite cafe? I miss being able to walk everywhere like in New York City. Thanks for your early views today. They need to cut T-Core. I think T-Core's going to make it through, but she's a strong player, so they need to keep an eye on her. But yeah, I mean, listen, I'm going to be back in, I'm going to be in New York a little bit later this year. For a few days, and I'm so excited to go back. I love New York so much. It's such a wonderful, vibrant city with so much. It's so multicultural, and the food's amazing, and the sights are amazing. I love that city with my whole heart, and I can't wait to be back in New York. Thank you so much, my love. Robin LB, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have the best day, and I hope you enjoyed this update. The wonderful Marie Carnley, who is so freaking generous on this channel, and just warms my heart every single day. My dog is barking in the background now because he also loves Marie Carnley. Marie, thank you so much, my love. Have the most epic day, and thank you for continuing to support me, because seriously, I well up whenever I see you send something as generous as that. It's so freaking sweet. Thank you so much, my love. Barbara Zaniga 3236, thank you so much, my love. I appreciate you ever so much. David Cushmore again, legend. You should do a segment on The Simpsons on Fox. The Simpsons will start the 36th season in the fall. I'm tired of Angela being saved all the time. Sorry, David. If someone wants to evict Angela, please just do it. Saving her will bring her closer to the end of the game. Angela will be a long shot for her to win Big Brother. Take a good steak dinner with red wine and cheesecake. Lots of Starbucks coffee and M&Ms. Thank you so much, David. But yeah, Angela's getting ever so closer, and it's appearing like that's going to happen again. Thank you, David. And also I'm a big fan of The Simpsons. I've loved The Simpsons since I was a kid, and I'm one of those people who still loves it now as well. So yeah, David Cushmore again. Thank you so much. Venom: The Last Dance starts in October 25th. For Marvel fans, this movie is going to be epic. Are you going to watch it? I will be sure watching it. Tom Hardy is a very good actor. Yeah, I will be watching Venom. I know it's not in the MCU, but it still is Marvel. I mean, technically, it's kind of in the MCU. If we get too meta, I'm jumping into being Marvel nerd mode now. But yes, I will be watching Venom: The Last Dance. I've seen the first two, Venom 1 and Let There Be Carnage. I will be there for The Last Dance. I'm very excited for that. Thank you so much, David. For Angela, run, go as far as you can in the game. Quinn's third HOH, don't get evicted. Survive and advance 1 week at a time at Big Brother. Eat a good steak dinner with red wine and cheesecake. Hey, one thing's for sure, you're consistent, David. I appreciate you ever so much. Cheesecake, lots of Starbucks coffee and M&Ms. Thank you so much, David. And then Our last super thanks of the day is E-Tie2020 with a lovely message. Tom, you are the best. You are a daily boost of mine and many others' happiness. And I'm a happiness coach, so I know what I'm talking about. Wow, that's really sweet. Thank you always for elevating our BB experience and keeping this season engaging and entertaining us. CBS should pay you commission. Hey. You didn't hear it from me. And JCM, Julie Chen Moonves, should have you over for a special on her But First God, calling it But First Tom. I see nothing wrong with a single thing you said there in that message. Thank you ever so much. And that's so cool that you're a happiness coach. That's wonderful. Keep doing the Lord's work. That's awesome. I think happiness coach, I'm sending you a big hug. Seriously, that's an awesome job. And then over on PayPal, Michelle Friesen, thank you so much, my love. I hope I pronounced that. Michelle Friesen, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Thank you so much, my love. And then also on PayPal, Grace Parsons, who says, at this point, I think it would be funny if Cam won the whole thing. Hey, don't count him out. He might be able to do it. But thank you so much, Grace. I appreciate you and your kindness. That's very, very sweet. Thank you ever so much to all those wonderful people. We've got an exciting, very exciting day ahead. So make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is on so you can catch all the fallout of the veto ceremony, because I predict fireworks like the 4th of July. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of that wonderful stuff. But until your next live feed update, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night.